And this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
I need hits. Let's yeah, let's go to Skydome. Yeah.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Offered at it. Oh, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Really?
And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For England, the left fielder, Justin
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Upton.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting center, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided.
Yeah.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in now, Austin Wins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Renato.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Bogaerts leads off first with one away. Bogaerts takes off. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Into the box now, Craig Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Into the box, Wade LeBlanc. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now that second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Danny Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Justin Upton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. As he connects center, Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So here's Trey Mancini. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Popped straight up. Duffy is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a base hit on the line.
now batting, third baseman, Renato.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit down the line at first. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in, Craig Biggio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Danny Duffy.
To the plate now, Danny Duffy. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Hayes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto. A base hit in his first trip. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Wynns. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit, and it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ramon Urias is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. In now.
Leading off for England, the second baseman, Nico Woodruff.
Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So digging in now, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Not surprised he's late on a heat.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Hit hard down the left field line. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, catcher, Greg.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Santander. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Danny Duffy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Miguel Castro enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
I think that's a good point, Matt, but some managers really like to play matchups at this point of the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box, so I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
Now the 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Line drive to center field. Hayes will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Leading off for the Orioles.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Austin Wynns. No hits to this point. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Number 35.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Renato Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning...
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. To short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Goodrum is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez, runner in scoring position with Sergan. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some time.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Daniel Vogelbach. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And this throw gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Lourdes Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Justin Upton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanser Alberto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Again, it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Brunch rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Danny Duffy gets the W on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Duffy. The loss goes to Wade LeBlanc. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I think I will. so Kansas City. This time. Let's go to a minor leaguer. Still doing.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Urias.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him, two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit to third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. The next 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner at third here with one gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be leading off the inning. Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back toward the mound, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Dan Vogelbach is next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
I got hit.
Striding in, Austin wins, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Brantley, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Minor. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Cobb's ready. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in once again, Ramon Urias, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. One out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini, and he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Renato Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Boy, this is one of those ABs.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Biggio waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Swing, bada bada, swing.
And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Wynns. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Urias. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy.
At the plate now, Tommy LaStella. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now batting, number 20.
To the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. LaStella gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, pitcher, Craig Biggio.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. Lifted in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Mike Minor, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's big Aaron Judge as he grounds one briskly to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. DJ Stewart will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon. so far. The 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ramon Urias. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's Trey Mancini, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Paul Fry enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here comes another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off the bullpen, the third base.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swinging a soft liner. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Nico.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. And he pops it up. Urias onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
In now, Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Hector Velasquez comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Justin Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Austin Wynns. He's a common level talent, not exactly a marquee player, but he has a chance to contribute here. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Dwight Smith Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Tommy LaStella. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Leading off for England, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 1. Into the box now, Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my...
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets a small piece near the plate. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Justin Upton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Oliver Gray comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder,
and here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
third baseman.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. England used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Minor pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
check some stuff before I go.